Good morning, students. Today we will solve this very important problem because in this problem there are three assets, means three machineries, and they asked us to calculate the depreciation using written down value method, and they are following calendar year. We will solve this problem using both the methods of calculating depreciation, that is fixed installment method and written down value method also. Okay, see this problem. KK Brothers purchased a machinery for rupees 60,000 on 1st January 2012. So this is their first machinery. On 1st July 2012, additional machinery costing rupees 20,000 was purchased. This is their second machinery. Then, on 1st July 2014, the machinery purchased on 1st January 2012, having become obsolete, was sold for cost of rupees 28,600. या वाक्याचा अर्थ असा आहे, ऑन 1st जुलै 2014 मीन्स 1 जुलै 2014 या दिवशी द मशिनरी पर्चेस्ड ऑन 1st जानेवारी 12, जी मशिनरी 1 जानेवारी 2012ला परचेस केलेली होती, हॅविंग बिकम ॲब्सोलिट म्हणजे ती निरुपयोगी झाली, सो विकून टाकण्यात आली 28,600 रुपीजना. ओके, अँड ऑन द सेम डेट म्हणजे ज्या दिवशी 1 जानेवारीला खरेदी केलेली मशिनरी विकली त्याच दिवशी, मीन्स ऑन 1st जुलै 2014, ए न्यू मशिनरी दॅट इज थर्ड मशिनरी वॉज परचेस्ड फॉर रुपीज 40,000. ओके, depreciation was provided annually on 31st December at 10% per annum on written down value method. So they have asked us to prepare machinery account as it will stand at the end of each year from 2012 to 14. So we have to prepare machinery account for 2012, 2013 and 2014. Their year ending is, as they are following calendar year, their year ending is 31st December every year. Okay, first I will show you how to solve this problem using fixed installment method, and then we will solve this problem again by written down value method. Okay, so let's start. We'll solve this problem using both methods of calculating depreciation. First we will prepare machinery account by fixed installment method, and for this purpose we will prepare working note here. Okay, so see the problem now. They told us that this company KK Brothers purchased a machinery for rupees 60,000 on 1st January 2012. So this is their first machinery. On 1st January 2012, they have purchased the machinery for rupees 60,000. Okay, now on 1st July 2012, additional machinery costing rupees 20,000 was purchased. So on 1st July 2012, they have purchased their second machinery costing rupees 20,000. ह्या दोन मशिनरीज त्यांच्याकडे होत्या. पहिली मशिनरी 1st जानेवारीला परचेस केली आहे, दुसरी मशिनरी 1st जुलैला परचेस केली आहे. आणि आता पुढे काय सांगितले बघा, ऑन 1st जुलै 2014, 1 जुलै 2014 या दिवशी द मशिनरी परचेस्ड ऑन 1st जानेवारी 2012 मीन्स दिस मशिनरी मीन्स फर्स्ट मशिनरी हॅविंग बिकम ॲब्सोलिट म्हणजे निरुपयोगी झाली, वॉज सोल्ड फॉर रुपीज 28,600. सो दिस मशिनरी was purchased on 1st July 2014 for rupees 28,600, and on the same date means on 1st July 2014 they have purchased a new machinery for rupees 40,000. So we will call this machinery as third machinery. Okay, so they have purchased first machinery on 1st January 2012. Then they have purchased on 1st July 2012 their second machinery costing rupees 20,000, and when they have sold first machinery on the same date, that is on 1st July 2014, they have purchased their third machinery costing rupees 40,000. Okay, so first we will follow fixed installment method and we will prepare our working note. First we have to deduct depreciation of first machinery till the date of sale, that is on 1st July 2014. 1 जुलै 2014ला ही मशिनरी विकली आहे, त्यामुळे त्यापर्यंत आपल्याला डेप्रिसिएशन वजा करायचं आहे. दे आर फॉलोइंग कॅलेंडर इयर मीन्स देअर ending is 31st December 2012, 2013 and 2014 obviously. So first depreciation will be deducted on 31st December 2012 after using the machinery for 12 months. Rate of depreciation is 10% of the original cost. So we have to deduct 6,000 rupees depreciation, and return down value of machinery will be 54,000 on the first day of next year, that is 1st January 2013. Then we will deduct depreciation again on 31st December 2013. As we are following fixed installment method, 10% of original cost, that is rupees 6,000. So return down value of machinery will be rupees 48,000 on 1st January 2014. And now in the year 2014, on 1st July they have sold this machinery. Okay, so we will write the date 1st July 2014. Before selling the machinery, they have used this machinery for 6 months, that is January, February, March, April, May and June. Okay, so we have to deduct depreciation for 6 months first, that is rupees 3,000, half of 6,000. 12 महिन्यांसाठी 6,000 तर 6 महिन्यांसाठी 3,000 obviously. So return down value of machinery is 45,000, and this machinery was sold by them for rupees 28,600. Okay, so there is loss in sale of rupees 16,400. This is loss in sale. ओके, काय काय केलं बघा सगळ्यांनी. First we have deducted first year's 12 months depreciation, then we have deducted second year's 12 months depreciation, then we have deducted 6 months depreciation because after using 6 months they have sold that machinery. So return down value of this machinery on the date of sale is 45,000. This machinery was sold for rupees 28,600. So difference, that is 16,400, is loss in sale. Understood? Now second machinery. Now in case of second and third machinery, we have to deduct only depreciation till 31st December 2014. कारण आपल्याला तिथपर्यंतच वर्किंग त्यांनी विचारले. ओके, फर्स्ट depreciation will be deducted on the last day of first year, that is 31st December 2012. They have purchased this machinery on 1st July, so they have used this machinery for July, August, September, October, November, December, only for 6 months. Okay, so at the end of first year they will deduct 6 months depreciation. Depreciation is 10% of the original cost per annum, that is 2,000 rupees per annum. So for 6 months it will be 1,000. So return down value will be 19,000 on 1st January 2013. Again depreciation will be deducted on the last day of second year, 2,000, that is for 12 months, 10% of original cost. So return down value will be 17,000 on 1st January 2014, and on 31st December 2014 they will deduct again 12 months depreciation, that is 2,000. So return down value of this machinery at the end of the our last year, that is on 31st December 2014, rupees 15,000. And now the last machinery. This last machinery was purchased on the date when the first machinery was sold for rupees 40,000, that is on 1st July 2014. So they have used this machinery July, August, September, October, November, December, 6 months, and on 31st December 2014 the year will end. So we have to deduct the depreciation for 6 months. Depreciation will be 10% of the original cost, that is rupees 4,000 per annum, that is for 12 months. So for 6 months it will be 2,000, and return down value will be 38,000 of this machinery. Okay, so in this way we have prepared working note of fixed installment method, and now we have to prepare machinery account from this working. Okay, so let's start now. We have to keep our working handy, so I am keeping this working here. Okay, this is other problem. I will prepare machinery account here from this working. Keep your working handy so that you can refer your working note while preparing machinery account. Okay. मी तुम्हाला दाखवतेच आहे वर्किंगमध्ये मध्ये आपण जसा मशिनरी अकाउंट प्रिपेअर करू त्याप्रमाणे. ओके. सी, they have purchased first machinery on 1st January 2012. So this will be our first entry. After January 2012, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, on 1st July 2012 they have purchased second machinery. So this entry will be first and this entry will be second in the first year. Understood? So here on 1st January 2012 दिसतंय तुम्हाला व्यवस्थित आय होप. टू बँक अकाउंट. First machinery purchase for rupees 60,000. Then on 1st July 2012 second machinery was purchased. So two bank account again. Second machinery was purchased for rupees 20,000. ओके. आता इयर एंडिंगपर्यंत काहीच घडलेलं नाही आहे. ॲट द एंड ऑफ द इयर मीन्स ऑन 31st December 2012 they have to deduct the depreciation. On first machinery depreciation will be for full year, that is for 12 months. On second machinery depreciation will be for 6 months, that is July, August, September, October, November, December, up to December 2012. See here in our working, on first machinery 6,000 rupees depreciation for 12 months. On second machinery 1,000 rupees depreciation for 6 months. So we have to deduct total amount of rupees 7,000 as depreciation. Okay. So at the end of first year, by depreciation account, depreciation for first machinery 6,000, for second machinery 1,000. So total depreciation at the end of first year will be deducted and transferred to profit and loss account rupees 7,000. So याचं सेकंड पोस्टिंग आपल्याला डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट करायचं असतं तर डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंटला करायचं आणि नंतर वी विल ट्रान्सफर इट टू प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट ॲट द एंड ऑफ द इयर while preparing final accounts. Okay. Now we will tally for first year. Debit total is 80,000. 80,000 minus 7,000 means it will be 73,000. So on 31st December 2012, by balance carried down 73,000. It will be brought down on the first day of next year, that is 1st January 2013. To balance brought down 73,000. Okay. See here. On 1st January 2013, 54,000 of first machinery written down value and 19,000 of second machinery, that is rupees 73,000. Total machinery त्यांच्याकडे 73,000 ची शिल्लक आहे, including first and second machinery. Okay. Now in second year, दुसऱ्या वर्षी काहीही झालेलं नाही. बघा आपण वर्किंग केलेलं आहे. सेकंड इयरला फक्त त्यांनी ही मशिनरी यूज केली आहे, ही मशिनरी यूज केली आहे आणि ॲट द एंड ऑफ द इयर पहिल्या मशिनरीवर 12 मंथचं डेप्रिसिएशन 6,000, दुसऱ्या मशिनरीवर 12 मंथचं डेप्रिसिएशन 2,000 एवढं फक्त मायनस केलेलं आहे. बाकी काही नवीन विकत घेतलेलं नाही आहे, जुनं विकलेलं नाही आहे. ओके. सो नाव ऑन 31st December 2013 we will deduct the depreciation by depreciation account. On first machinery 6,000, on second machinery 2,000, that is rupees 8,000 depreciation we have to deduct. And now we will close second year of our problem. Debit total is 73,000. We have to write it as total on both the sides. 73,000 minus 8,000 means 65,000. Correct. So by balance carried down on 31st December 2013, 65,000, and it will be brought down next year, that is on 1st January 14, first day of next year, to balance brought down rupees 65,000. Okay. Understood? Now the last year. आता बघा हे 65,000 जे आहेत ते रिटर्न डाऊन व्हॅल्यूची टोटल आहे ऑन 1 January 14 48,000 प्लस 70,000 दॅट इज ₹65,000. अंडरस्टूड. नाव थर्ड इयरला काय झालं आहे बघा. इन थर्ड इयर ऑन 1 July 14 दे हॅव डिडक्टेड डेप्रिसिएशन ऑफ फर्स्ट मशिनरी टू कॅल्क्युलेट रिटर्न डाऊन व्हॅल्यू. विकले मशिनरी ज्या दिवशी सेल करायचे त्या दिवशीची रिटर्न डाऊन व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला माहिती व्हायला हवी, म्हणून त्या दिवशी पहिल्यांदा आपल्याला डेप्रिसिएशन वजा करायचं आहे. सो दिस विल बी द फर्स्ट एंट्री ऑफ डेप्रिसिएशन ऑन 1 July 2014. देन they will sell the machinery. So this entry will be the second entry of machinery sold, and this entry will be of loss in sale of this machinery. Okay, and on the same date they have purchased third machinery. So this entry will be fourth entry for the year 2014. Okay, so आपण ओळीने 1 जुलैच्या एंट्रीज करूया. पहिल्यांदा आपल्याला डेप्रिसिएशनची एंट्री करायची, मग सेलची एंट्री करायची, मग लॉस इन सेलची एंट्री करायची, आणि मग नवीन मशिनरी परचेस केल्याची एंट्री करायची. सो ऑन 1 July 2014 फर्स्ट वी हॅव टू डिडक्ट डेप्रिसिएशन. सो बाय डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट. आता बघा 1 जुलैला आपण फक्त याच मशिनरीचं डेप्रिसिएशन वजा करणार आहोत, कारण अदरवाईज मशिनरीचं डेप्रिसिएशन जर मशिनरी सेल केल्या नसतील तर लास्ट डेला केलं जातं ऑन द इयर एंड, दॅट इज ऑन 31 डिसेंबर. सो उरलेल्या मशिनरीचं डेप्रिसिएशन आहे ते 31 डिसेंबरला ॲट द एंड ऑफ द इयर वजा होणार आहे. आत्ता फक्त जी मशिनरी सेल करतो आहे तिचं डेप्रिसिएशन वजा करायचं आहे ₹3,000. ओके, फॉर 6 months. नाव ऑन द सेम डेट we will sell the machinery. So by bank account, sale of machinery for ₹28,600, and then loss on sale of machinery. So by profit and loss account, loss in sale, which is 16,400 as per our working. Okay, these are the three entries. And now on the same date we have to purchase third machinery. Entry of purchase will be on debit side. So on 1 July 2014 to bank account, third machinery purchased for ₹40,000. ओके, अशा तऱ्हेने 1 जुलैच्या एंट्रीज पूर्ण झालेल्या आहेत. पहिल्यांदा आपण विकलेल्या मशिनरीचं डेप्रिसिएशन वजा केलं, मग मशिनरी विकली, मग लॉस इन सेलची एंट्री केली, मग नवीन मशिनरी परचेस केली. आता जुलै हा इयर एंड नाही आहे. द इयर विल एंड ऑन 31 December 2014. ओके, सो ऑन 31 December 2014 we have to deduct the depreciation of remaining machineries which are with us. We have second machinery and we have third machinery with us on 31 December 2014. So on second machinery 2,000 and on third machinery 2,000 we have to deduct ₹4,000 depreciation in total. Okay, so by depreciation account, on second machinery ₹2,000 depreciation, that is 10% of the original cost for 12 months, plus on third, that is new machinery which was purchased on 1st July, so for 6 months depreciation will be 2,000. Total amount of depreciation we have to deduct on 31st December 2014 is ₹4,000. Understood? Now we have to tally, obviously, so we will tally this account. आपण सगळ्या एंट्रीज पूर्ण केलेल्या आहेत. आता आपल्याला टॅली करायचं आहे. 65,000 आणि 40,000 मीन्स 1,05,000. Now from that we have to deduct addition of these amounts. 28,600 plus 16,400 means 45,000. आपल्याला वर्किंग नोटमध्ये माहिती आहे आपल्याला 45,000 मधून मी हे वजा केलं की ही अमाऊंट आली. सो टोटल 45,000 प्लस 3,000 48,000. So total is 52,000 and we have to deduct this amount from 1,05,000. So remaining amount will be 53,000. Okay, so by balance carried down on the same date 31st December 2014 53,000. It will be brought down on 1st January 15 टू बॅलन्स ब्रॉट डाऊन ₹53,000. अंडरस्टूड. या दोन्ही ठिकाणी मी एंट्रीजना डेट लिहिली नाही, म्हणजे सेम डेट एंट्री आहे, सेम डेट आहे. अशा प्रकारे यू हॅव टू प्रिपेअर मशिनरी अकाउंट. फ्रॉम दिस मशिनरी अकाउंट यू हॅव टू प्रिपेअर डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट ऑन युअर ओन. कसा करायचा आहे डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट? पहिल्यांदा याचं सेकंड पोस्टिंग होईल क्रेडिट साईड ऑफ मशिनरी अकाउंट बाय डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट. सो डेबिट साईड ऑफ depreciation account to machinery, and on the same date by profit and loss account 7,000. The account will tally. Similar in case of this entry, only in this year first entry will be second posting of this entry, then second posting of this entry, and total amount, that is 4,000 and 3,000, total amount 7,000 will be transferred to profit and loss account on 31st December 2014. So credit side of depreciation account on 31st December 2014 by profit and loss account will be 7,000, and the account will tally automatically. Okay, so you have to prepare the depreciation account. Now we will prepare machinery account by using reducing balance method, and first we have to do the working note again. Understood? So let's start now. So now written down value method. First we have to do the working. I will do the work here. Written down value method. Okay, this is first machinery which was purchased on 1st January 2012 for ₹60,000. This is second machinery purchased on 1st July 2012 for ₹20,000, and this is third machinery which was purchased on 1st July 2014 after selling the first machinery. Okay, now first machinery. Now we are using written down value method of calculating depreciation, which means reducing balance method or diminishing balance method. First depreciation will be same. It will be deducted on 31st December 2012. 10% of 60,000, that is 6,000. So written down value will be 54,000 on 1st January 2013. Second depreciation on second year, last day 31st December 2013. Now we have to calculate depreciation of 10% of 54,000. Okay, so it will be 5,400. So written down value will be 48,600 on 1st January 14. Now in the year 2014, on 1st July they have sold the machinery. So on 1st July 2014, first we have to deduct the depreciation for 6 months. Full year's depreciation will be 10% of 48,600, that is 4,860. For 12 months 4,860, means for 6 months it will be 2,430. Okay, that is half of this amount, 2,430. तुम्हाला कळलं आहे? 10% काढण्यासाठी एक झिरो कॅन्सल करायचा आहे. 10% is 4,860, so half of that will be 2,430. Okay, so the answer will be 46,170. Okay, and this machinery was sold for 28,600, and so here loss in sale is 17,570. Understood? Now second machinery. Depreciation will be deducted on last day of first year, that is 31st December 2012. 10% of 20,000 is 2,000 per annum, and we have to deduct for 6 months, so it will be 1,000, and written down value will be 19,000 on 1st January 2013. On 31st December 2013, we have to deduct the depreciation 10% of 19,000, that will be 1,900. Okay, so written down value will be 17,100 on 1st January 2014, and on 31st December 2014 we have to deduct the depreciation 10% of 17,100, that is 1,710. Understood? So the answer will be 15,390. This is the written down value of second machinery. Now third machinery. Depreciation will be deducted on 31st December 2014 for 6 months, which will be 2000, and so written down value will be 38,000. Okay, so in this method the depreciation amount is reducing, so this method is also called as reducing balance method or or diminishing balance method. Okay, now from this working I will prepare machinery account, and you have to prepare the depreciation account on your own. Okay, let's start. Just like last problem, we have to pass first entry of purchase of machinery, first machinery. So to bank account, first machinery purchased for 60,000 rupees, and in the same year on 1st July second machinery was purchased. So to bank account, this is second machinery for rupees 20,000. Now we will deduct the depreciation on 31st December 2012. बघा मेथड सेमच आहे जशी आपण मगाच्या प्रॉब्लेममध्ये केलं होतं त्याप्रमाणे, बरोबर आहे. फक्त आता आपण रिड्युसिंग बॅलन्स मेथड म्हणजेच रिटर्न डाऊन व्हॅल्यू मेथड फॉलो करतो आहे. 31st December 2012, depreciation on first machinery 6,000, depreciation on second machinery 1,000, so total depreciation will be rupees 7,000. So by depreciation account 6,000 plus 1,000, that is 7,000. Now we will tally the account for first year. Debit total is 80,000 minus 7,000, so answer will be 73,000. On 31st December 2012, by balance carried down 73,000. It will be brought down on 1st January 13. To balance brought down 73,000. Understood? Now in second year we have to deduct depreciation only on 31st December 2013, 5,400 for first machinery, and for second machinery it will be 1,900. Okay, so on 31st December 2013, by depreciation account 5,400 plus 1,900, that is 7,300. Now we will balance the account for this year. Debit total is 73,000. We will write it on both the sides. Less 7,300. So difference will be 65,700. Correct. By balance carried down on 31st December 2013. It will be brought down on 1st January 2014. So to balance brought down 65,700. Now see, now we have to pass the entries on 1st July. On 1st July, first we have to deduct the depreciation of first machinery before selling the machinery, then entry of sale, then loss in sale, and then we will purchase new machinery. This entry will be 4th on 1st July 2014. Okay, so on 1st July 14, first by depreciation account, depreciation of only the machinery sold, that is first machinery, which is 2430. Then on the same date, by bank account, entry of machinery sold, sale, it was sold for 28,600. Now the entry of loss in sale, by profit and loss account, into bracket loss in sale. Okay, and the loss in sale by using this method is 17,570. So 17,570 is the loss in sale. Now just like last method, in July we will pass these 4 entries. So this entry will be 4th of purchasing third machinery on 1st July 2014. To bank account, third machinery purchased for rupees 40,000. Then July, August, September, October, November, December. On 31st December 2014, we have to deduct the depreciation of the machineries we have. So by depreciation account, we have this machinery, we have to deduct the depreciation 1710, and we have this machinery, we have to depreciate it for 6 months. So 1710 plus 2000, 3710. Okay, total depreciation will be 3710. Now we will tally the account for this year. Debit total is 1,05,700. We will deduct total of these four amounts from this amount, and the balance I have calculated already is 53,390. Understood? So on 31st December 2014, by balance carried down 53,390, which will be brought down on 1st January 15 to balance brought down 53,390. Okay, in this balance of first machinery 15,390 will be there, plus remaining balance of third machinery, that is 38,000. So see the total 53,390. This is the balance remaining in our account. Okay, in this way you have to calculate the depreciation as per the method asked in the problem. तुम्हाला प्रॉब्लेममध्ये जी मेथड विचारली आहे त्यांनीच डेप्रिसिएशन वजा करायचं आहे. मी तुम्हाला प्रॉब्लेम समजण्यासाठी दोन्ही मेथड्सनी डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट मशिनरी अकाउंट करून दाखवलं आहे. दोन्ही मेथडनी डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट मी समजवल्याप्रमाणे तुम्हाला करायचं आहे. फर्स्ट सॉल्व फिक्स installment method, its working machinery account and depreciation account. Then working of reducing balance method, that is written down value method. Prepare its machinery account and depreciation account in your notebook. Okay, if there is any doubt you can ask. नेक्स्ट पिरियडला आपण पुन्हा असे काही प्रॉब्लेम शिकूया. इथे काही डाऊट असेल तर नक्की विचारा. ओके, दॅट्स ऑल.